Alright, everyone. Let's go orange again. I trust the orange. Let's get going again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, my poor hand. So, the test for whether or not I've managed to like mash fast enough to compensate or menu fast enough to compensate for any problems that happen is if I enter the final room at 39 minutes and 58 seconds. Then that is par for my world record. You then, if you get to there at that time, you just need to match my luck and execution speed to beat the world record. So that's the metric, in case any of you are interested, right now at least. If I menu faster, I think I could maybe bring that down. I'd need comparable luck. I'm gonna not forget about my coffee that I've acquired. Don't want to forget about that. I'll drink that during this cutscene. There we go. Okay. Drink this coffee. Nice rest for the hands. Oh. Mash begins as soon as I see that loading Firefly or Cocoon. There we go. Start mashing. Oh, my poor hands. Oh. May fortune be with me in battle. Truer words have not been spoken. I would really quite like some fortune in battle against Kashidra, please, specifically. Everything else too, but especially Kashidra. Tuturus is still the main villain for whether or not your run is going to get to the end at all. Definitively. But Kashidra is the big time sink right now. Okay, nightmare again.
Your father was a noble man. Coward! According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. You are bright from this day forward.
Oh, I need to sneeze. Unfortunate timing. I'm just gonna have to suppress that. Can't be sneezing. Okay. Let's start mashing that start button again. That was slow. I don't know why. Bunch of mandatory animations there. Oh god, my hand was not good for that. That's some time loss. My hand's like struggling. Yeah, that's slow. That is slow. Ah. We are dealing in the minute amounts here, so... Like, my last attempt that got to the end was 5 seconds slower. So me being slower by 3 seconds from my fastest start here matters. Not as much as just getting good Kashidra luck, but... Obviously, you want to make the run as good as you possibly can, right? Maybe I need to adjust how I'm sat. Generally helpful. God, that is slow. Generally, I want to start capturing Arbitron already. think my world record, though, was also slow on the mashing. To be fair. You just want that good Kashidra, my guy. Good Kashidra, please. Let's worry about the challenge in front of us right now, for now. I got a slow. So there's a chance that he doesn't do that hand wave. And if he doesn't do that hand wave, it saves you 2 seconds. But it's just random. I have no idea what controls it. No idea. I'm like 6 seconds behind my fastest time here. Fastest time to Dragonfly. Yeah, about 5 seconds slower. 5-6 seconds. That's okay. Fast Hunter Transit into getting those sleep spores quickly should be good enough. Oh, okay. All right, give me a sec. That should work. That'll work. So now it's a matter of how quickly can I pick up these sleep spores. That's quick. Not my fastest Kikinak, but it's up there. Alright. Let's heal. I felt a little bit fast. Like, unlikely to give me RNG that I want kind of fast. It's a bit weird to think in those terms, but it'll depend on tree and stuff. Either way, Kikinak dies. Give me that great walnut, please. Great walnut, good. That's reasonably likely, though. It's like 66% chance that he gives you Great Walnut. I believe that's the drop rate. Feel free to correct me if you know better. Village square, dang. That's a bad mistake. That's like taking an extra turn action for no reason. It doesn't make a huge difference. The run's still fine to keep going, but I'm annoyed with myself for that. It's been a while since I've gone to the village square accidentally. Alright, elemental swap in Moth Forest. Alright, pick up this key, Levant. Thank you. We'll see what we get for the Shulia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time's still not too bad, but I have lost extra time for that. It's annoying just because it's an accident, like it's a pointless mistake, it doesn't achieve anything. It's just an input error that loses like 3 or 4 seconds to the load screen. And then the walking back, loading back into the menu, going back to the bottom. It's okay though. We'll count it as a -1 on the advantage tree that I mentally keep in my head. Where's with my... Those menus, I seem to be struggling to get past the white text without having it come up. Frickin' hell. Not pleased with this. Oh my god. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just generally very displeased with... I couldn't skip that one either? What's mashing start? Ugh. I'm gonna count myself as -2 right now. That's horrendous. Horrendous control. If I get much more minus, then I should just reset, because I won't be able to beat the time anyway. It just won't happen. Even if I win now, even if I do it, I don't know if I'll be happy. That's like the problem. Because I'll be like, look at this horrendous control that I could have easily avoided. It's fine. It's fine. Shake it off, shake it off. Alright, let's see what our Shilia RNG says. See what survey says. I do need to shake that off though, because otherwise it's gonna interfere with my mental, which will interfere with my performance. It'll bother me too much. Anything we can do to learn about the Shilia though, always worthwhile. It'll tell us stuff about our RNG. Yeah, that's not a variant that tells us anything, because that's too many seeds. If it gives a great walnut, that's good to know though. No item. So yeah, I don't really learn anything from this. I only really learn something if Shilia does something, or Mardreg does something in particular, like Mardreg crits, gets critical, Levant gets critical hit. Shilia blocks, Mardreg blocks, that kind of stuff. Just anything that isn't just the average thing of nothing in particular happens. Because that's too many seeds. There's too many RNG values that do that. Which means we aren't going to get any information about how good this poacher is going to be from this either. Some great luck could compensate for what we've gone through thus far. In terms of my own mistakes. So we can still hold out hope that we're going to be okay. Ooh, critical and poacher. That's kind of a problem, actually. Because now... I'm gonna have to go for a second attack on poacher here. If this kills him. Okay. We're gonna try and get Arpatron to kill him. To be a turn faster. We're trying to try and gain an advantage here. There you go. You saved one action. Item, please? 2 great walnuts. Alright. Well, that's notable. We're now at -1, I guess, because we gained some back for the Mardreg crit. Catches us up a little bit. Well, double great walnut is indicative of RNG, so if I see that again, that'll tell us if the Asher will respawn or not. Either way, we're gonna dodge. Yep, the Asher respawns. All the seeds I've scouted so far, by the way, have had the Asher respawn. Every single one. Without fail. $25 minutes almost exactly for the gate to open. We might be on okay time despite my floundering a little bit based on that extra kill. That fast kill. Getting a good shot will also go a long way. As long as we get to the final screen at around 39 minutes 58 seconds, then I'm okay. Then I'm happy with how the run's gone. I'll be annoyed at like what small time gain I could have gained via not clubbing those 2 screens, inevitably. But I don't think going to the town square is as bad as other mistakes can be. It's essentially like going into a menu on accident. Like equivocal to that, in my mind. So we're going to buy 3 meta mugworts. We could buy more, but we're not going to bother. We're going to buy 3 meta mugworts. 5 excellent liquor. 2 Devil's Mirrors. And 4 sleep spores. And then that's going to be it. We're going to go. That's how it's going to go. So we should be able to hopefully do this shop pretty quickly and not flub it. That'd be nice. Speed can also be influenced, like your final time is based on like Turris AI and Delphinal as well. Just their choice of attacks. God, my hands. Okay. Shop time. Shop time. Let's try and get a good shop. God. Not pleased with that, but okay. You know what? We'll take it. It's fine. I could buy 2 Sparrows Ruffed and it throw off my inputs. Wasn't expecting it. That was so many great walnuts. I forget that you can get one from Poacher and you can get one from Gigoat. Alright. Thank you for the block, Alptron. It doesn't do anything, but good to know. So part of why I want to scout Shalia Seeds and not heal until after we've beaten the Suave is because the Suave can drop special liquor. And if I know I'm on a seed that's going to give me special liquor, then there is no reason for me to buy one. I can buy one fewer. Because I know the swap's going to give me one. Alright, let's heal everyone. Hackaroo? Is that another hackaroo as well? Yep, double hackaroo. Triple hackaroo. Everything's a hackaroo. Great name for a minion, by the way. Hackaroo. Okay. Things got a little bit jammed there, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's see our luck versus Tuturus. Okay, Poison Tail first. How much damage? High roll. Oh, and a block. That means I need good behavior out of... Oh, no. No, we're gonna risk it. I now have to heal anyway. The risk there would be to have Arpatron use another one and hope that Tuturus goes for the drain. But it's 2/3 that your run ends. Too likely. Looks like we're on the bad Tuturus cycle for this. My only answer here is critical hit or multiple... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say not that. I need another double turn. Poison Tail's fine. I need a Fire Breath. I need a Fire Breath. Sorry. I say Fire Breath, that's what I meant. I needed that. Now I can defend. This is a bad Tuturus generally, but we can probably make this work. So Fire Boss will not kill Arpatron. We switch to Mardrag. Mardrag has to kill Fire Boss by himself. So we need Mardrag to not miss once now. We need all of these to hit. Or I'm gonna be sad. That's the official party line. I will be sad. Okay, cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. 35 minutes to finish Fire Boss. We're like minus 10 seconds right now. I need first time escapes. Every escape, first time escape, please. And good kill speed. That's what I need. I haven't given up. It's just very hard to now be fast enough. I'm still annoyed I went to the town square. That really bothers me. Even though it's not that much of a time loss, it really bothers me. Alright. Don't fail to retreat, Levant. This is 1 of 4. Oh, it's a doggle this time. Rare doggle. We failed to run away from the doggle. That's sad. Doggles are very slow. Okay. 1 fail escape. That's workable still. If we get fast Zulmu retreat, I may still forgive this run. Single Zulmu. Okay, cool. I may still forgive it. But it's going to come down to these last few rooms. Pressure is on for Spiral to be in the right place. Entering at 38 minutes. Okay, need a spiral on the last screen. Okay. Sorry, I'm blowing a lot of air into the mic. Okay. We got the spiral. It's good damage. I can basic attack there. Finish that melee off. Which is slightly faster than if I don't. Alright, Optron, do the do. As it were. We can get a +1 here if we kill this faster than RPB. But it's going to come back. No. We'd need a crit on Mardrek now. Because Optron low rolled. Yeah. At least it didn't block. At least that. Come on. Fast escape. Come on. Dang. Okay, we're going to be behind RPB for the escape. Because my PB just entered the final room. So we're minus probably 10 seconds for that. Yeah, minus 10 seconds. Still recoverable. A good Kashidra here will still make up for that. It's just upsetting. Now we're 10 seconds behind PB at this stage. And I know that because I'm going to, even if I get good Kashidra now, in my head I'm going to go, I could get another 10 seconds. And if that 10 seconds would make it a 58 time, sorry, 45 time, sorry. Not 58, 45. Then I'll be very upset. And that will be very upsetting to me. Alright, let's do this. I need a crit on Del for now. That's my Hail Mary to gain my 10 seconds back. Because Delphinel's attacks take a while, so there's a lot of time gained if Delphinel behaves for you. A Crown Delphinel saves you a lot of time. Okay. If his next attack is a Stomp, we attack anyway. Yep, it is. Have I had this RNG before? This feels familiar. No crit, though. Alright, we now don't care what his next attack is. No crit. That's faster than green attack, so we'll take that. Maybe if Optron crits? I don't know. I don't know, man. I need to try menu quickly to catch up. Okay, he's down. Okay. We might have gotten decent Delphinel speed there, but I still think we're like minus 10 seconds. Okay, so for a good Kashidra, what you want to happen is Kashidra summoned is Earth. You switch to Mardreg, you get a turn. Because that will desync the swap and attack from Kashidra. Which means that when you get to Arbitron, you'll get 2 attacks on the fire form of Kashidra. The alternative is Kashidra takes 2 turns on any, like an extra turn on any of the elements. That will also do it, but that's down to RNG. This sequence takes a minute and like 40 seconds. So we can still beat our time here. If Kashidra behaves. If Kashidra behaves. If Kashidra does not behave, then we don't beat it. I know way too much about this game at this point, in terms of the underlying mechanics. Watch the C to work out what's going on. Let me in the fight, let me in the fight. Don't marvel at him, let me in the fight. Let me in. There we go, okay. Now that's why I call Naughties is finishing on Don't Share by the Pussycat Dolls. That's quite funny. Okay, Kashidra, please behave for me. One time, guy, my guy. That's what I request of you. There's immediate air switch. We want to get... We want to get a turn with Arbitron now. And then I want Arbitron to get an action. And now I want him to attack and stay in fire. Alright, now I want him to... Oh, he's staying in fire again. Okay. Okay, this might be it then. We crit Kashidra, okay. That means we don't get fast... We don't get fast Chosen One. Took us 1 fewer attack to kill Kashidra though, so it's going to be 3 attacks from Arbitron to kill him. I blocked. Dang it. Okay. We might still be okay. 46:30 is my goal. No, oh, dang it, I must. Okay, keep the time going. I'm gonna have to recalculate. I'm gonna have to recount that. Oh, I'm gonna have to recount that. Dang it, I don't know. I don't know what the time is. We'll work it out, guys. So, I messed up the timer because I hit it preemptively because I thought we'd get that. I want to say that's... I got fast schedule, but I got double blocked by... Chosen One. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'll retime that. I'll retime that, guys. It's still definitely faster. I'm just not happy with how that ended. Dang it. That's all I can say, dang it. Why do you have to block twice? I messed up that time, though. Well, we're still not done getting better times because we were -10 when we went into that fight, and then we got blocked twice by Chosen One, which messed up my timing. Probably like 37. I'll have a look, but I'll submit that time with that. But I was too eager. And I pressed the wrong button. I reset instead of continuing. But I'll find the exact time on the recording. Ah, oh, god dang. Well, we're still not done. We're still not done, guys. I can still do better, and I will. So we're gonna keep going. Then goes watching this one. But we ain't done stuff.